Hello, everyone. You know, if I was an animal, I would be a cat. And instead of having a YouTube channel, I would just be dead. Yeah, no, I said that. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Liveracci, do you have brain damage? Are you just going stir crazy because you have been sheltering in place for so long? Do you actually have a point? And most importantly, are you day drinking? And I have to say the answer to those questions is maybe. But what I am talking about is I get curious about things and I do not make smart decisions. I do not make logical decisions. What is that? If I got lost in the woods, I'd probably be dead in about 30 minutes. Just dead. No reason, just everything would shut down. Just dead. Just dead. And the reason I say that is, I had gotten my skin calmed down after using the crepe erase, and it made me break out a little bit, and I just didn't think it was that moisturizing. I wasn't seeing any improvement in the lines around my eyes or anything like that. So I got my skin back in shape, stopped using it, and then I was on Instagram and I saw a moisturizing kit by Bambu Earth, and I made my sole decision to purchase this kit because of the Cactus Concentrate. Because look at that. It's blue-green. I have extremely sensitive skin. Cheap stuff makes me break out, and I made a whole decision based on the fact that this was blue-green, and I wondered what it smelled like because it's supposed to be all natural. So again, I hope I do not die and get reincarnated as a cat, because I'm not going to make it. I am just not going to make it. So I'm going to be honest. I don't really like coming into my videos looking all janky, but I needed you guys to be able to see what was going on with my skin. Like my skin has had a major freak out. And I have a couple theories on this, and I don't know if I need to say allegedly or this is my experience and all of that, but let's just put that in front of, me talking about this product. So the first thing I am going to tell you, and I just gonna let you down gently, I can't promise that you will get your own bonus spider in the rosemary cleanser. Yeah, no, I said that. I will pop up a photo, but these little jars are not sealed, so they don't make the little crackling sound. So I don't know how the little guy got in there, and I tried to pull him out intact, and his little body just disintegrated, and I like to think he's with baby Jesus now. So anyway, his remains, though, are still hanging out in the bottle because I can't seem to get them out. So I can't promise, like I said, I can't promise that you're going to get your bonus spider. I mean, they might watch this video and go back and charge my credit card because, I didn't pay for that little extra. So the other thing I am having a problem with is on the rosemary toner. When something starts going bad and it looks like it's fermenting inside the bottle, I'm going to, of course, pop up a photo of that for you. That looks like that's happening with this toner. But even if that wasn't happening, it smells like it's going bad. And now these are all natural, back to the earth products. I don't know what that means. Maybe dirt, ash, little deer urine, or maybe that's only for hunting. I don't know. I don't know how these were made. So it might be like, well, that's just how it normally smells. But I would argue that you can tell when something is fermenting. You can tell when something's getting old. You can tell when it's getting, pardon my language, just a little bit yeasty. And that is what my rosemary toner smells like. And like I said, it wasn't sealed. So they had those little pull tabs over it. One side it's the shiny like fake aluminum, and then the other side it's just the white top, but they weren't sitting on my bottles well. They didn't feel like they had stuck down and sealed. I was able to just pop them off. I can't ever get anything off like that very easily. So yeah, did you see my face again and how bad it looks? So that was that. Using the Makeup Dirt Cleansing Oil, I actually kind of like this. And out of everything, this is the one that smells the most pleasing to me. And I like the idea that you take this oil and you rub it, you just take a little bit and you work it and rub it over your face for about a minute to 3 minutes or something like that. And I do think that that's probably really good for your circulation, especially as you get older and your collagen production and blah, 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 blah. You know, we've all heard that. So I actually like that idea. It felt really good at the end of a long day to just massage my face and things like that. And then you wash it off with you get it off by using a really hot towel soaked in water. And so that whole thing is actually very soothing. So I did enjoy that. The concentrate, the Cactus Concentrate, is very greasy. Now my skin feels very soft after using it. However, it's like putting Neosporin. That's the only thing I can liken it to, all over your face. So you know, I do a cleaning routine for the most part before I go to bed. I may not get it every night, but it's really weird to wake up like an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours later, and it just feels like you have grease. It's just slick. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is like putting Neosporin or maybe Vaseline all over your face. So then your face is a little itchy and weird, and I don't know, really softened the skin, I feel, but something is happening that is causing this. And I don't know if it is the tea tree oil. Tea tree is not a proven science for acne. People claim that it works, but there's actually a lot of things that work a lot better for an acne treatment. And the other problem is you have to get just the right amount of tea tree oil for it to be effective. And a lot of products either have way too little or way too much, and the results just don't do it for acne control and things of that nature. So I did open up the Petit Grain Moisturizer because I thought, okay, well, the other one, the Cactus one, it's blue, and I'm digging that blue-green. I love, love, love it. But I was like, okay, that's a little it's like too oily, things like that. I'm tired of waking up and it's feeling really weird on my face. So I will try the other one. And this one is lighter. It is lighter. It smells funky. Excuse me there. Smells like you got about 50 evergreen trees, managed to chop them up, I don't know, in a little processor, condense them in this little teeny jar, and then they mold it in there for about 10 years. Oh, yeah, So this one works, but it smells really bad. Now, I'm sure it's supposed to smell all natural, and that's what nature smells like, but that's not what nature smells like when I walk outside my door. So I don't know. I don't like using this one because of the smell is so strong. I'm really not exaggerating on that. It is super strong. So now that I have all this going on, and again, I have photos, I am going to stop using this product because, again, my concerns are that, one, my rosemary cleanser came with that bonus spider that I didn't pay for, and the rosemary toner smells like it's fermenting, and it looks like it's fermenting, and it's stuck itself and is making little goo in the bottle, and it's sticking on the side of the bottle. So I have to say no thank you. I did a little experiment, and that is why you don't get on Instagram at 3 in the morning when you can't sleep and order things for your very sensitive skin on your face just because they were blue-green and you wanted to know what Cactus Moisturizer smelled like. Because it's not worth it. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not worth it. So, fortunately, I have a product, and I am going to do another video for breakouts and getting rid of them. So let's see if it'll actually work or if it'll just burn my face off, the skin on my face off, 50-50, 50-50. So that will be a separate video, but this is going to be my final review of this product. Again, I just am very uncomfortable with the products themselves. I know this was my experience, but having a bug in one and then having the product look like it's molding in the other bottle and the way it smells, and just having this reaction and my skin is blowing up all over the place. It's time to stop using it. Obviously there's something in there, a whole lot of something that my skin is not agreeing with. So I would say if you have really sensitive skin, I'm going to recommend that you pass on this one. It looks cool, does not smell good, and this might happen to you. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next product review.